Hello and welcome. All right, here we are back together again. It's a pleasure to see you. Are you there? Can you see me? I can't see you, and I can't read you yet because we haven't found access to the messages from you, but I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. So if you can see me, let me know. Say, hey, Richard, I can see you. I can see you. I can see you right now, but I cannot see anything. So I'm working blind. Estoy trabajando a ciegas. I'm working blind, but I'm assuming that you can see me. To assume, asumir, no significa asumir. Bueno, también tiene dos significados. Voy a asumir el mando, I'm going to assume. No, assume es dar por supuesto, dar por sentado. Suponer también, to assume. Muchos jefes dicen no sumes, no sumas. That means no des por sentado las cosas, comprueba, verifica. Come on, check things. So, I'm assuming you're watching me. So I'm going to show you this book. Inglés en TVE. Student's Manual. ¿Lo ves? Student's Manual. All right. Radio y Televisión Española y Vaughan. Todas las mañanas de 7:30, every morning, from 7:30 to 8 in the morning, I give a 26-minute class, starting from beginner. Now I'm on Unit 10 of the 35 units. And so we're going very slowly. And if you have this book and the other two auxiliary books, well, then you can follow the course. And if you go into Vaughan, go into the following. When you finish watching this, go into Google and put Vaughan RTV a la carta, and you will see the most recent program, and you have the library, biblioteca, of all the previous programs. I think the latest program is program number 31 or 32, as I'm speaking to you today. Today is Monday, the 2nd of March, 12 o'clock Spanish time. And no commentaries. Marta, no me escriben. A lo mejor no me ven. Oh, you never know. We don't know. But, yes. Do we have any comments? Luchadora. Tierras del Mundo. Good morning, Luchadora. I wonder. Struggler, fighter. Fighter, she's a fighter. He or she, I don't know if it's... Bueno, luchador es una palabra femenina. ¿Será una mujer? No, si no sería luchador. Yeah. Raquel Toledo. Hello, Raquel. I love the name Raquel. Yes, and I like the picture too. It's very small, but I like it. So, as I told you, go into Google, Vaughan RTV a la carta, boom. And you have the program that was today, this morning, in Spain. If you're in Mexico, Ecuador, Bolivia, Peru, Paraguay, Uruguay, Argentina, you can go in. And hi, Laura, how are you? Laura Garrido, I'm fine. How are you doing? How are you doing? ¿Qué tal estás? ¿Qué tal andas? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? ¿Cómo te va? How's it going? How is it going? How's it going? How are things going? A ver si funciona. Let's see. We have a special. Ahora no. Ahora sí, para arriba sí. Sí, está funcionando. Me ocupo yo. Libero a Paula, libero a Marta. Tengo un personaje que se llama Paula Eisenbach. Estoy metido entre sienes, Paula. All right, so, Laura, how are you doing? And luchadora, sí, soy mujer, si no sería luchador. Yes, me llamo Elizabeth con Z. También Elizabeth con S. Elizabeth. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Elizabeth. It really is a pleasure. Raquel, the best teacher ever. Amazing. Well, Raquel, you're the best student ever. Amazing. And Laura says, I'm in charge. Aquí mando. Yes, I'm the head honcho. Es el pez gordo aquí, ¿eh? I'm the head honcho. Honcho, con H. Honcho, con H. The head honcho means cabeza. O sea, el que corta el bacalao, como dicen en España. Seguro que en Perú no dicen quien corta el bacalao, es quien lleva la voz cantante, quien manda. Yes. Se dice llevar la voz cantante aquí. So, creo que en Latinoamérica en algunos sitios también se dice eso. Yes, I'm the boss. Ay, se me ha ido. Ahí está. Wait a minute. Hello, hello. No me funciona. Let's see. Well, te toca, Marta. All right. So, Raquel, thank you very much. And you're the best student ever. You are an amazing student. Laura says, you're in charge. I'm in charge. Estoy al mando de esto. I'm in charge means aquí mando yo. I'm the boss here. What I say goes. What I say goes. What I say, coma, goes. Aquí en España se dice, lo que yo digo, lo que diga, o yo digo, va a misa. O sea, incluyen misa aquí. Supongo que en México, well, Latin America is basically Catholic. So la gente va a misa si es religiosa. And so, irá a misa. Pero lo que yo digo aquí va a misa. What I say goes. What I say goes. Agome Romero. Hi, Mr. Richard. Regards from Lanzarote. Lanzarote. It's interesting. Lanzarote is a very special island of the 7 islands that make up the Canary Islands. To make up no solo a poner maquillaje. To make up también es recuperar. To make up tiene muchos significados. Y otro es que constituye, que compone. Las 7 islas que componen las Islas Canarias, the 7 islands that make up the Canary Islands are, etc., etc., etc. Let's see. Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Hierro, Gomera, Lanzarote, Fuerteventura y me falta uno. A lo mejor solo son 6, ¿eh? No. I'm missing one. Let's see. Let's start again. Tenerife. Gran Canaria, donde están las palmas. Gran Canaria. Lanzarote, Fuerteventura, Hierro, Gomera. ¿Serán 6? There's one more, and I can't remember what it is. Marta, ¿cuál es? Okay. For example, the Balearic Islands, we have Mallorca, Menorca, Ibiza, Formentera, Cabrera y Conejera. Son 6. Okay. But in the Canary Islands, there's one more, and I can't remember what it is. Marta's looking it up. The 7 islands that make up the Canary Islands. Then Lanzarote is the most interesting because you have geysers. Hay geysers. Yeah, it's very volcanic, Lanzarote. So it's a very interesting island, perhaps the most interesting island of all the 7 or 6 Canary Islands. Hay un 7. Marta me lo va a decir.
Hierro.
No, he dicho Hierro. Another.
La Palma.
La Palma. That's it. La Palma. Claro, no confundas La Palma con la ciudad Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. All right. So, Marta, it's Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote, Hierro, Gomera y La Palma. Toma. Did it! We did it. Eso se llama teamwork. Eso se llama trabajo en equipo, eh? That's the type of work I like. Teamwork. So, Agomey Romero, thank you very much. Mercedes Jimenez, me suena el nombre. Okay. Good morning, teacher. I won't be able to make it this evening for the master class because I'm sick. Well, I'm sorry, Mercedes. Get better. So sorry. Get better, get better. Get better. No me funciona el chisme este. All right. So, David Valencia. Hi, Richard. Me falta la D en mi nombre. And start my name with a capital R. Everything nice. Everything's nice here. And I hope it's nice for you too. Luchadora. Hola, Elizabeth. Es Elizabeth. Soy nacida en Australia, pero de padres españoles. So you were born in Australia, but your parents are Spanish. Do you speak English? I suppose you speak English with an Australian accent, right? And you say, I was born in Spain. Well, my parents are from Spain. Now, with an Australian English, with an Australian accent, you say, my parents are from Spain. Spain, como espina dorsal, Spain. That's how they pronounce Spain. Luchadora, Elizabeth. Danny Darko. Hi, Richard. Hello, Danny. Oh, Danny boy, sube un poco, no veo nada. Lorena, hi. ¿Cómo se dice? Hace mucho tiempo que no nos vemos. Long time no see. Es una frase coloquial, pero se dice muchísimo. Mucho tiempo no ver. Un poco en plan indio. How, gran jefe. Mucho tiempo no ver. Long time, coma, no see. No, N-O. Long time no see es hace mucho que no nos vemos. Ahora bien, en inglés correcto, pero el otro es más corriente, ¿eh? Long time no see. Se dice muchísimo, ¿eh? Yo lo digo todos los meses, por lo menos una vez. Long time no see. It's been a long time. Wow, it's been a long time. Uy, hace mucho. Y ahí paramos. Se entiende desde la última vez que nos vimos. It's been a long time. But if you want to say a complete sentence, it's been a long time since we saw each other. Claro, esto es curioso. A mí me costó trabajo aprender esta forma en español, porque lo decimos de otra manera en inglés. Aquí se dice, hace mucho que no te veo. Ok. Y eso choca. ¿Cómo que no te veo? En inglés decimos, it's been a long time since I saw you. O sea, hace mucho, ha sido mucho tiempo desde que te vi por vez última. It's been a long time since I saw you. O sea, es en afirmativo. Ha sido mucho tiempo desde que te vi. O sea, ha pasado mucho tiempo desde que te vi. It's been, it has been. Hacemos la contracción it's. It has been. Memorizar esto y practicarlo, ¿eh? It's been a long time since I saw you. It's been a long time since I gave this class. It's been a week. It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. That's the Beatles. The early Beatles. La primera época de los Beatles. It's been a long time. Now I'm coming back home. I've been away now. Oh, how I've been alone. It's been a long time. Hace mucho. So, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I ate fabada. I like it. It's been a long time since I drank a Coke. I don't drink Coca-Cola. I like Coca-Cola, but I simply don't drink it very often. It's been at least 3 months since I drank. Hace 3 meses que no bebo Coca-Cola. En inglés, han sido 3 meses desde que, o sea, han pasado 3 meses desde que bebí. It's been 3 months since I drank. También puedes añadir last, desde que por última vez bebí. It's been 3 months since I last drank Coca-Cola. Otra manera al revés. The last time I drank Coca-Cola was 3 months ago, etc. Lorena, creo que ya está. Pero tienes bigote, Lorena. Ahí, ¿eres tú? Is that you with a mustache? Ah, no. Okay, wow. Is that really you, Lorena? Where are you from? All right, let's go on. Pachi. Hello, Mr. Vaughan. How is the weather here? Let's see. The weather here, let me check. I don't pay attention to the weather. I think it's probably about 13 degrees centigrade. We'll find out. Let's see what the weather's like. What's the weather like? 12 degrees. 12 degrees. Wind, 40 kilometers an hour, man. Wow. The wind chill factor makes it 8 degrees. So it's 4 degrees colder because of the wind. I'm looking outside now, and the branches of the trees are moving a little bit, but not too much. 40 kilómetros por hora, no me lo creo. Nah, this exaggerating. It's exaggerating. Yeah, eres un exagerado, eh? My telephone. Yes, I'm exaggerating. So, how's the weather? Es para hacer conversación, si te how's the weather. Si realmente quieres saber, si necesitas saber, se dice, what's the weather like? Darling, ¿puedes abrir la ventana y mirar afuera? ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? Excuse me, what's the weather like today? Do I need a coat? Do I need an umbrella? What's the weather like? What is the weather like? What's the weather like? Eso es cuando realmente quieres saber cómo es el tiempo. ¿Qué tiempo hace? Ahora, si quieres hacer conversación como conmigo. Hey, how's the weather in Madrid today? Of course, Pachi is not coming to Madrid today, so he's not specifically concerned about the weather. the atmospheric conditions. So it's how's the weather? Yes. How's the weather there? It's raining cats and dogs in the French Basque Country. I remember you from last week. El País Vasco Francés. Yes, sir. It's raining cats and dogs. Sí, sí, cae lluvia, cae gatos y perros. Está lloviendo gatos y perros. Es una expresión americana, no inglesa. Pero los ingleses, what's good is the British people understand every American expression because of the impact of Hollywood, television, etc., the media. However, vice versa, no. There are many expressions in Great Britain that Americans don't know because the British film and television industry is much smaller than the American. And so the British know every American expression. The British don't say raining cats and dogs, but they've heard it 100 times. It's tipping down rain. It's pouring down rain, they say. But in any case, the French Basque Country is beautiful, beautiful. Daniela. Hi, everyone. Hello, Daniela Karina. Suba. Okay, let's go. MF Sangaro, La Palma. Thank you, Fernanda. Thank you very much, La Palma. Ya lo encontramos. Marta me lo encontró. Yes, La Palma. That's the 7th Canary Island. ¿Y por qué se llaman las Islas Canarias? ¿Te acuerdas, Marta, del por qué? Las Islas Canarias, por los canes. Las islas de los canes. Había muchos perros al principio. Cuando llegaron los españoles, y voy, vaya cantidad de canes aquí. Podemos, y perros, podemos llamar esas islas las Islas Canarias o las Islas Perrunas. Suena mejor Canarias. Ok, de ahí está. O sea, lo de pájaros, nada, por lo visto. So the Canary Islands, yes, sir. All right, let's continue. Hugo Palau. No leo. Okay, Hugo. Hi, Richard. Nice to see you again, even though coronavirus crazy. One question. When I want to say a pesar, I know that I can use even though, but can I use even alone? And though alone? No, I don't think so. Even though is no, pero espera. A pesar de, mira, voy a salir a pesar de que está lloviendo. Está lloviendo a cántaros y no tengo paraguas. A pesar de eso o de ello, voy a salir. I'm going to go out. Ooh, it's raining. Cats and dogs, Marta. Well, I'm going to go out even though it's raining. Even though it's raining. Okay. Hugo. To say even it's raining is impossible. No significa nada. Even it's raining. Se entiende que probablemente quieres decir even though. I'm going to go out though it's raining. Oh, eso es forzarlo con calzador. Tampoco. Un purista, un gramático diría, bueno, se admite, but no lo usamos. Yeah. Even though it's raining. Ahora bien, hay otras dos formas. I'm going to go, bueno, hay tres. En este caso, hay 4 formas. Está lloviendo a cántaros, pero voy a salir de todas formas. Anyway. So, I'm going to go out even though it's raining. I'm going to go out in spite of the fact that it's raining. I can think the fact, es obligatorio. I'm going to go out in spite of the fact that it's raining. I'm going to go out despite the fact that it's raining. And finally, I'm going to go out in spite of the rain. A pesar de la lluvia. It's changing the sentence a bit. Yes, ahora bien. También mañana voy a salir aunque esté lloviendo. En este caso, no, a lo mejor está lloviendo o no. Ahora me da igual, es mañana. Entonces voy a salir mañana aunque esté lloviendo. I'm going to go out tomorrow even if it is raining. Claro, it is or it's no cambia. Lo que cambia es even though a even if. Si está bien, voy a salir aunque está lloviendo. ¿Ves cómo llueve? Pues voy a salir aunque está lloviendo. I'm going to go even though, porque está lloviendo, even though. Ahora bien, aunque estuviera, even if, aunque esté lloviendo mañana, even if it's raining tomorrow. Okay, Hugo, I hope it helps you. Raquel, like Yellowstone Park. Ah, yes. Well, in Lanzarote, they have geysers like Yellowstone Park. Yes, in Yellowstone Park, Park of the Yellowstone, where Yogi Bear and Boo Boo live, okay? That's Yellowstone Park, and they have geysers as well. There's a lot of seismic activity underground. There's a lot of volcanic activity. It's very dangerous. Es una caldera grandísima. Yellowstone National Park is an enormous caldera. We say caldera, como caldera en español, but we say caldera, que es una caldera volcánica. And if it blows, goodbye, everybody. The coronavirus is nothing compared to the explosion of destruiría medio mundo. It would kill human life if the caldera explodes. And the last time it exploded was, I think, 600,000 years ago. 600,000 years ago. So it's due. All right, it's due means ya le toca. All right. Who knows? Para asustaros más con la coronavirus, lo que más asusta es el miedo, más que el virus, creo yo. But in any case, continue. I can't, let's see. Agomey. All right. From last year, there are 8 islands. La Graciosa. Hay una nueva isla canaria. ¿Tendrá canes? Yeah, La Graciosa. A lo mejor es una pequeña islita. Maybe. I don't know. Move up. Thank you, Agomey. Mary Carmen Lopez, how are you? Hi, everybody. Love this class, Richard. Well, this is not a class. I'm just reacting to your messages. Simplemente estoy reaccionando. Esto es una clase reactiva, no proactiva. I don't like this class, but I'm here. Todo por la causa, right? Everything for the cause. Everything for the cause. Daniela Karina, Rich Vaughan, and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Stevie Ray Vaughan is a very distant cousin of mine. Los Vaughan de Texas. Probablemente, I would say, primo décimo. Ni primo hermano, ni primo segundo, probablemente primo décimo. Y hay una conexión con Bertram, Texas, and Liberty Hill. Colina de la Libertad. Liberty Hill. Y yo creo que un tatarabuelo, o los tatarabuelos coincidieron, o algo así, o bisabuelos. So there is some connection with Stevie Ray Vaughan. Raquel, Lanzarote, like Yellowstone Park with the geyser. The geyser. Yes, sir. Geyser, they say. We say geyser. There's a very famous geyser in Yellowstone Park called Old Faithful, El Viejo Fiel, because every 59 minutes and 27 seconds, it shoots. And it shoots for maybe 2 minutes, and then zoom. And then everybody waits for another 1 hour, every hour, 59 minutes and 37 or 27 seconds. That's called Old Faithful. Old Faithful. Juan Carloga. Hi, Mr. Vaughan, and thank you for everything you've done for me. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. Marta, move up. Marta Cerezo. Wow. Marta Cerezo. Martha Cherry Tree. Okay. ¿Me puedes explicar un poco la expresión let alone? Okay, es decir, I don't go to the gym on weekdays, let alone on the weekend. Necesito más usos. Bueno, I hate giving English classes, let alone these classes, on these streaming classes, ni mucho menos. No me gusta ir al gimnasio entre semana, ni mucho menos en fin de semana. Let alone, bueno, es un poco un nivel alto de inglés. Let alone on the weekends. You know, I don't like bottled water, let alone plastic bottles that aren't ecological, you see. I don't like cell phones, let alone these heavy ones, okay? I don't like, let alone, ni mucho menos. Agomey. Mr. Richard, déjame que te diga. Let me tell you that from last year officially, there's a new one more island in the Canary Islands, or in the Canaries. It is La Graciosa. Okay. Have you ever been there? No, I've never been there. It's a small island in the north of Lanzarote. No. North of Lanzarote. Claro. Estás diciendo que es una pequeña isla en el norte de Lanzarote. Es imposible que haya una isla dentro de una isla. Por ejemplo, Burgos is in the north of Spain. Okay? Burgos, Santander is in the north of Spain. Bilbao is in the north of Spain. Now, Ireland, Irlanda, is north of Spain. Cuando dices al norte de, simplemente dices north, al sur. Marruecos está al sur de España. Al sur de España, dirección sur. Morocco is south of Spain. Ireland is north of Spain. Italy is east of Spain. And Portugal is west of Spain. Now, Malaga is in the south of Spain. Valencia is in the east of Spain. Bilbao is in the north of Spain. And Badajoz is in the west of Spain. So, north of, south of, east of, west. For example, Europe is east of the United States. China is west of the United States. So, in this case, La Graciosa is north of Lanzarote. Not in the north of. It's north of Lanzarote. Empezando con la dirección misma, north of. También puedes decir to the north of. You would say La Graciosa is to the north of, pero se dice menos, north of. Lorena, no, I'm not. He is Juan y medio. Lorena. Sí. No. That's Juan y medio. All right, but Lorena, pinchando ahí se ve tu foto. Eres tú? Is that you? Luna Luz. Hi, Luna. Luna Luz. Moonlight. Claro, hombre, luz de luna. Eso, okay. Hello, Luna Luz. Moonlight. Agome. How are you, Agome? Again, Mr. Richard, let me tell you that well, eso es lo mismo. Yeah, La Graciosa. Marta está jugando con el up-down. No. Jesus Mendoza, hi from windy Zaragoza, La Rasca. Yes, it is true that Zaragoza receives the impact of all the wind that comes down from the Pyrenees, El Pirineo. And it can get pretty windy. Yeah. When you go to Zaragoza from Madrid, you go to the train station, you go out, and the wind, yes, donde el viento es arte, right? In Zaragoza. Cesar Augusta, Zaragoza, yes, sir. Agome, in other words, there are 8 islands. All right, me has convencido. Okay, there are 8 islands, La Graciosa. Okay, I'll check on that. Kublai. Este es nuestro amigo Kublai Khan, el misterioso. Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Vaughan and everybody else. Do the names Charles, Guiteau, and Leon ring? I have a feeling, Marta, that this Kublai fellow, that his name is Pedro. Maybe this evening in my master class in the Polytechnica, he will tell me. Because he asks me these esoteric questions or these things. I don't know who Charles Guiteau is, nor do I know. Curiosa forma de hablar inglés, pero muy corriente. No sé quién es Charles Guiteau, ni sé quién es, ni sé. I don't know who Charles Guiteau is, nor do I know. Entonces, he hecho la frase como si fuera una pregunta, do I know, pero es curioso, después de nor y después de not only. No solo no sé quién es, not only do I, no solo sé quién es, not only do I know who he is, I know him personally. No solo sé quién es, sino que le conozco personalmente. Not only do I know who he is, I know him personally. Okay, in this case, no, I don't know who Charles Guiteau is, nor do I know who Leon Zolgots is. Their names don't, well, the first name, Charles Guiteau, rings a bell, but I have no idea why. And the other fellow, Ni Flores. I mean, I have no idea. Well, tell me, Kublai, I'm very curious. Veronica Ferman, sube. Hi there. Hi there means hola. Hi there. I love Vaughan 4.0. A mí también. Me encanta. I've done basic, and I'm currently in the middle of the intermediate level. Good, Veronica. No bajes la guardia. Don't let your guard down. If you're boxing, you need to keep your guard up, protecting your face. If you let your guard down, boom, the boxer will hit you. So don't let your guard down. Thank you so much. I wish I could get your most recent books easier on this side of the pond. Anda. En este lado del charco. De la charca. Pond is una charca. Yeah. You can send Richard Brown here to Monterrey, Mexico, and rewrite them. You can dream. The impersonal you. Por supuesto, the impersonal you, too. Your English is very good, Veronica. Hey, can you push pinchar, Marta? Yeah, so I can see Veronica. Yeah. I think Veronica's a mother. Is that your son or daughter? I think it looks like a little boy. Es un chico, no? Yeah, it's a little boy. Yeah. So you're from Monterrey. Monterrey. La Silla. Yeah. Marta, outside of, if you go to Monterrey, the first thing you see is an enormous mountain near, and it looks like a Silla de Montar. It's called La Silla. And if you go into here and you look at La Silla, you'll see a picture of it. Oh, we can find it right now. La Silla from Monterrey. I'm doing this for you, Veronica. ¿Te lo mereces? Yeah. I think it's called La Silla. La Silla in Monterrey. Here we are. Yes, sir. Imágenes de Google. Y ahí está La Silla. Now let me put it in as big as possible. No. There we are. Can you see it? ¿Se ve, Marta? All right. Eso es Monterrey al pie. So it's very impressive. I've only been to Monterrey once. That was in 1973. Summer, 1973. And I was sitting in the Plaza Central waiting for the bus to go to Saltillo and to Guanajuato. And a girl came and sat down next to me. And I remember her name was, what was her name? Her name was Esmeralda. And she was wearing grandes aretes. Because in Spain people say pendientes. Me gustan tus pendientes. But they say, no son pendientes, son aretes. And her aretes were bigger than her. Una chica con pendientes más grandes que ella misma. Era menudita. You know. But she was very cute. She was a cutie pie. Era una monada de criatura. But I had to catch a bus. So life went in a different direction. And I never saw Esmeralda again. But she was a cute little thing. Let's move it. Marta, next. Well, thank you, Veronica. Good luck and dream. We will dream. And I will tell Richard Brown that you're expecting him, okay? All right. María Pilar, Genoves o Genoves. Habría que poner el acento quizás. Good morning, Mr. Vaughan. How are you, Pilar? Or María Pilar. Maripili? Huh? Oh, probably, ay, horror. No me llames Maripili. Okay. María Pilar. All right. Kublai. Have you heard of the recent theory of Lee Harvey Oswald's escape route along the houses of Cuban exiles in Dallas suburb? It could prove that all of them had conspired to assassinate JFK. No, Kublai, I haven't heard that conspiracy theory. Al final, it's interesting. I think there wasn't a conspiracy. I think it was Lee Harvey Oswald. Why? I mean, the conspiracy theories are very, very interesting and very plausible. En inglés se dice plausible, o sea, verosímiles, planteables. They're very plausible. However, I read a novel by Stephen King called 22-11-63. 22/11/63. November 11th. No, 22/11. No, 11/22. Claro, la forma de hacer las fechas al revés de los americanos. 11/22/63. November 22nd, 1963 was the day in which Kennedy was killed. It's a very interesting book. It's about 700 pages, but it's it's a very good book of a person, two people trying to go back on a time machine, to go back in time to change history, to kill Oswald before he had a chance to kill Kennedy. All right. So it's trying to change history by going back in time. It's not a horror book like normal Stephen King. Now, at the end of the book, after 700 pages, there's an epilogue by Stephen King. And he says, I spent 2 years researching extensively, full-time, the assassination of John Kennedy. And my only conclusion, after so much work, is that only one man, Lee Harvey Oswald, killed him. Now, Stephen King is an intelligent man. And if an intelligent man, like Stephen King, reaches the conclusion that there wasn't a conspiracy after 2 years of intense preparation and research of this subject, I tend a creerle, I tend to believe him. So I rule out conspiracy theories, Kublai. But conspiracy theories are fun. Yeah, it's speculating. Speculating is fun. It's a terrible waste of time. Especular y conjeturar, to conjecture, to speculate is a waste of time. But it's fun. It's intellectually stimulating. Así que cualquier cosa que estimule la mente está bien, aunque sea pérdida de tiempo, porque nunca lo sabremos. All right? For example, does God exist? Well, we can speculate all day. It's a question of faith. And faith, cuidado, faith can move mountains. La fe puede mover montañas. Hay que tener cuidado. All right? Isn't there a geyser called, eso lo dije ya, Cuba. You're not listening. Or you just joined us. Have you just joined us? I was talking about a geyser in Yellowstone Park called Old Faithful. Not the Old Faithful, no, quita the. Old Faithful. Old Faithful. All right. Yes, there is. Then Vicente Caseto. Wow. First time at the class. First time in the class. And I like it. And I like it. This is a bad class, Vicente. This is a reactive class. I don't teach. I simply respond. Sometimes people ask interesting questions, and other times they ask silly questions, and other times they ask questions I can't answer. So I really don't know. But in case, Vicente, welcome. Let's teach Vicente something. Eh? Let's see. All right. Yeah. You see this bottle? It's upside down. Upside down. Hay tres formas de decir al revés en inglés. There are 3 ways. Upside down. Now it's right side up. Upside down, right side up. Now, this is al revés. Inside out. Si me quito la camisa de golpe, todo inside, parte de dentro, fuera. Inside out. Inside out. Inside out. Y por último, the other way around. Hay un dicho, no por mucho madrugar, amanece más temprano. Ahora bien, si yo dijera, no por mucho tempranar, amanece más madruga, diría, espera, no, es al revés. It's the other way around. En la otra vía, I can't translate, the other way around, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. So, that's al revés. So, that's something for our good friend. Y he perdido su sitio. ¿Dónde estaba? Okay, Vicente, welcome to the class. Welcome to the class. I'm drumming on the table. I'm hitting the table. I'm drumming. Drums son tambores. También es un bidón. Es a drum. Drum. Drum también es a tímpano. Yes. Tímpano, ¿no? Yeah, tímpano. Pero hacer así, tamborolear. Tamborilear, Dios mío. I'm drumming on the table, and now I'm still drumming on the table. So I'm teaching little things. Jorge Lopez, hello Richard, I'm from Huesca. Huesca, in Roman times it was called Osca. Osca was the Roman name for Huesca. And when I teach Huesca, I use the word Huesca, por cierto, I use the word Huesca to teach wood. would, because people pronounce would como madera, y would como condicional. ¿Vendrías si te pagara? Would you come? Y los hispanohablantes, o por lo menos los españoles, dicen good. Y hacen una G en su garganta como si, bueno, en vez de would. Entonces, yo enseño la frase. Huesca sería Huesca si no fuera Huesca. Escucha. Would Huesca be Huesca if it weren't Huesca? Por supuesto. No, si Huesca no fuera Huesca, no sería Huesca. Would Huesca be Huesca if it weren't Huesca? Me lío yo. Would Huesca be Huesca if it weren't Huesca? No. If Huesca weren't Huesca, it wouldn't be Huesca. ¿Entiendes, Marta? Bueno, Marta es de Sevilla, ¿eh? Huesca está lejos. Okay. Huesca's in the north of Spain and Sevilla's in the south. Sevilla es una maravilla y Huesca es Huesca. It's the best. Al lado de Jaca. It's good for ski, and it's a very important place. Oscar. Y por ahí a Río Cinca. I can't remember what river passes through Huesca, but I'm sure it's a tributary of the Ebro. Estoy seguro que es afluente del Ebro. Y afluente en inglés se dice tributario. O sea, un río subordinado tributa al río principal. For example, the Missouri River is a tributary of the Mississippi. The Ohio River is a tributary of the Mississippi too. And the Orinoco, is the Orinoco a tributary of the Amazon? I don't think so. I think the Orinoco goes to the Caribbean and not to the Amazon. But I don't remember. So, a tributary. So, Kublai Khan, sorry, I made a mistake. They all of them, in my next to last comment, yes. That, all of them, I think is what you mean to say, Kublai. Marta Cerezo, thank you. You are really helpful as usual. As usual or as always? Preguntaste eso la otra vez, ¿eh? ¿Fuiste tú? As always, as usual, significa lo mismo. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre como siempre y como de costumbre? Bueno, como siempre es como siempre. Y como de costumbre es como de costumbre. As always, as usual, basically mean the same thing. All right. Maria Rosa Campos, hello from Barcelona. Barcelona. Yes, sir. Yes. I love Barcelona. It's a beautiful city. Beautiful, beautiful city. And I'm going to Barcelona for San Jordi. I'm going to be in Cuatro Casetas de la Feria de Libros, firmando libros. En FNAC, en Casa del Libro, y en alguno más. All right, so I'm going to spend the entire day in Barcelona, pero in St. Jordi. All right, Rosa Maria Maria Rosa, perdona. Hello from Barcelona, welcome, and hello from Madrid. Marga, teacher, good morning. Decir, let me alone. No, leave me alone. Déjame en paz. Déjame en paz, ¿quieres? Leave me alone, would you? Leave me, no let me. Let me alone is permíteme estar solo, pero no es déjame en paz. Let me, no se dice let me alone. Let me alone. Let me be alone is permíteme que esté yo solo. Pero no es déjame en paz. Esa reacción cuando estás en... Pero, ¿me quieres dejar en paz? De una vez. Would you mind leaving me? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Laura Garcia Requena. Hi, Richard from London with love. From London with love. That's what we call alliteration. Alliteration is a poetic device. Fíjate que digo dispositivo poético, pero es un truco poético. Bueno, truco no, es una forma poética. Device, escrito. Alliteration is a poetic device in which many of the words in one verse or one sentence start with the same word. Solo sé que soy un tipo de sangre sajona. Eso es alliteration. And she says, love from London with love. From London with love. Thank you, Laura. And from Madrid with algo que empiece con M, por la letra M. From Madrid with, I don't know. I'll think of something that's my homework for next week. Thank you, Laura. Elsa, yes, hi from Barcelona. Elsa Rivero Dorado. Bueno, Rivero Dorado, yeah. Okay, thank you. It's a pleasure, and I'll be in Barcelona for St. Jordi. Victoria, Blanco. Oh, hi, Richard from Madrid. Just wondering how to say two expressions in English. Algo no me da, no, o alguien no me inspira confianza. Okay, no me inspira confianza is I don't, let's see. Esa persona no me inspira confianza. Bueno, uno es I don't trust that person. I don't trust that person means no confío en esa persona o ni me fío de esa persona. I don't trust that person. But that person doesn't inspire confidence. No me inspira confianza. That person doesn't inspire confidence. Or I'm not confident in that person. Yeah, pero yo diría, I don't trust that person. Lo que pasa es trust puede tener connotaciones morales. I don't trust that person. Significa que a lo mejor me puede hacer una faena, me puede robar, me puede engañar. I don't trust that person. Yeah. Ahora, no me inspira confianza, puede ser hasta en el trabajo. Yeah. The person's not reliable. Esa persona no es de confianza. Bueno, no es. Wow. Reliable, for example, tengo un amigo que se llama Pablo y es un caso perdido. Es un caso perdido. Me fío de él 100%, pero no es reliable. I trust him, but he's not reliable. For example, last week I had 10,000 euros in cash. And I gave it to Pablo. I said, Pablo, here's 10,000 euros. Can you take this money to the bank 2 blocks away and deposit it in my account? Here's my account number. Here, take the 10,000 euros and deposit it in my bank account in the bank. So I gave Pablo 10,000 euros, so I trust him. But he's not reliable. He was going to the bank and he saw his good friend Manolo in a bar having a beer and said, bah. And he stopped and he went in and had a beer with Manolo and they started talking and they talked for 2 hours and then Pablo went home and was emptying his pockets as, wow, I completely forgot to go to the bank. That's typical of Pablo. He's unreliable. No es fiable, o sea, unreliable. I don't know how to say it in Spanish exactly. No puedes confiar ciertas cosas en él porque es un caso perdido. Es un caso clínico. And so, pero vamos, no me robaría. The next day he said, Mr. Vaughan, I'm so sorry. I just completely forgot. I saw my good friend Manolo in the bar and we had beers and then I went home. Please forgive me. I said, okay, Pablo, no problem. Here, take the money now and don't stop, even if you see Manolo. Okay, so I trust Pablo, but he's not reliable. Ahora bien, el de inspirarme confianza, Victoria. No me inspira confianza para lo que hace, pero me inspira confianza por lo que es. Es fiel, pero es un caso perdido que no puedes confiar ciertas cosas en él porque se olvida, all right? But it's difficult for me to explain this, the idea of confidence. Elisa, thank you very much. Thank you again and again. Thank you very much, Elisa. Un fan destacado. Very good. Elisa, Maria Rosa Campos, La Silla. Yeah, La Silla. It's incredible. It's very impressive. Now, you live in Monterrey. You see it every day. Donde hay confianza de asco, se dice en España. O sea, la familiaridad ya engendra no desprecio, pero el poco aprecio. La familiaridad engendra el poco aprecio. Yeah, si lo tienes todos los días, hasta en la sopa de la silla. And so they don't appreciate it. But if you go once, wow, it's impressive. Or I see ya. Espera, Rosa, la silla or I see ya. It's a play on words. La silla. If you speak correct Spanish, which people in Spain people say, the Español de Valladolid or de Zamora, that area, they say, those people speak the best Spanish, the best Castilian Spanish. And so you say, silla, pollo, pollo, la elle. Of course, in Argentina, la silla. El pollo está en la silla. And usually in Spain, el pollo está en la silla. Okay, la silla. I see ya. Yo te veo. I see ya. All right. Amalia. Wow. Oh. Amalia no es un nombre muy corriente ya. Antes sí. Amalia. I like it. Hello, Amalia. Ubemar. Yeah. Overseas. Ubemar is overseas. In ultramar. So probably Amalia is writing to me from Latin America, maybe. Veronica, again, have you a house? You have a house here. Thank you. Ah, será in Barcelona. Do I have a house there? No. Veronica is from Monterrey, right? I think. Yeah, she's from Monterrey. I have a house in Monterrey. Well, with you? Yeah. Okay. I'm on my way. Voy a hacer las maletas esta noche. Las maletas, Necesitaré 2 o 3 porque pensaré estar mucho tiempo. All right, Diego Peña. Don't worry, Richard. I'll be in your funeral shouting "People is" until you revive again. You remember, I said that if I die, I recommend an American-style funeral, which is open casket, ataúd abierto. And when the people congregate for the funeral service, you approach the casket and you look at me and say, Richard, of course, I'm dead. The people is here, and I'm convinced I will wake up and correct you. The people are here. So if I, for example, Marta knows that if I lose consciousness and pass out is quedarse sin sentido, she has 2 things. Number 1, un alfiler, and she pricks to see if I awake. That's one way. The second way, say, people is, bam. It's stronger than a pinprick. A pinprick. All right. And so people is. Thank you very much, Diego. Vicky Buireu. Wow. Hi, Richard. I listen to you every single day on my way to work. Every day or every single day. Every day is todos los días, every single day. Todos los días. Todos y cada uno de los días. Okay, every single day. Vicky. Well, thank you very much, Vicky. La próxima vez, salúdame. You know, when you're in your car and you hear me on the radio, say, Hola, Richard. A ver si te oigo. Maybe I can respond. Hi, Vicky. How are you? All right. Cynthia. ¿Cómo vamos en tiempo? No more messages. Okay. I have a lunch today at 1:30. Which means I can't dilly-dally. Dilly-dally means quedar aquí remoloneando algo. Yeah, no. Serious business today. So, don't write any more messages. Starting now. So I can answer the remaining messages. Cynthia, I remember you. Richard, yo tendré 15 días de vacaciones. ¿Puedo sacar un curso intensivo en esos 5 días? Of course. Podemos hacer uno individual. If it's a private class, we can design anything. Anytime, any way, we can design a course for you. Of course, a private class is more expensive, but it's very fruitful. It's very productive as well. It's a good investment, of course. But a group class, probably not. No. A group class, no. I would recommend, Cynthia, that you go to Vaughan Town. Busca Vaughan Town. Todo junto. Ve ahí. Eso te cambiará la vida, ¿eh? Vaughan Town es mejor. Vaughan Town es donde más inglés se mejora. Donde más mejora se consigue en menos tiempo en el mundo. No aprendes nada, pero mejoras un montón. Cuando digo aprender, no aprendes normalmente cosas nuevas o muchas cosas nuevas, pero vamos, activas todo lo que tienes dentro y tienes una experiencia social y cultural inmejorable, inigualable. Cynthia, go into vaughantown.com, Vaughantown, o grupovaughan.com, pestaña Vaughan Town. residenciales. Y ahí, si quieres cambiar tu vida, es ahí. All right. Y tu inglés también. Kublai, move up. Move up. Thank you. The Warren Commission, Oswald was seen, as he acted alone. However, Oswald was seen in, well, I know all these things. He was seen handing out Cuban-friendly flyers. Yes, I know. There are many reasons, and there are many, there's a foundation for every conspiracy theory. The mafia, the FBI, the CIA, the military-industrial complex, Vice President Lyndon Johnson, Lee Harvey Oswald, the Cuban Castro, or even the Politburo in Moscow, of course. There are at least 3 conspiracy theories that seem totally plausible, difficult not to believe. The military-industrial complex, the CIA, and the mafia, and a bit Fidel Castro as well. So, I mean, we could spend the next 30 years discussing conspiracy theories. It's like debating the existence of God or debating the existence of life on another planet. We don't know. And so we just speculate with a certain degree of science and a certain degree of art, but we can speculate until the end of time. It's enjoyable, but I need to finish teaching English. Kublai. Thank you. Maria Pilar. No veo nada. Genovés. My surname is Genovés. Ahí está, ya sabía yo. But my children have changed the stress because we are in Barcelona, so the stress is open like in Genovés. You see, I don't know the backward accent in Catalan. I really don't know. Genovés. Or Genovas. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't speak Catalan, sadly. But I have done TV spots in Catalan, and they tell me I speak perfect Catalan in the TV spots, but I learned it by heart. I learned it by heart. Aprender anglais, anglas. I can't remember how to say inglés. I think it's anglas. Anglés. Aprenderás inglés, algo así. And I did it perfectly. And the people in Catalunya said, ¿Este chico habla catalán? No. I'm a linguist, so I can copy things very well. Jorge Lopez, thank you, teacher. Thanks, teacher. Thank you. Kublai, how about John Hinckley and Mark Chapman? Why are you interested in these things? John Hinckley and Mark Chapman. I'm trying to remember. I think John Hinckley, Mark Chapman, was that the explosions in Oklahoma City? I can't remember. Okay, Kublai, you're obsessed with conspiracies. All right. Me, no, I'm not obsessed with conspiracies. I'm obsessed with Monterrey and La Silla. All right. Maria Rosa, hello. Sube. Sigue. Hello, Maria Rosa. It's a real pleasure. Estrella Monedero, I remember you. I'm here. Please. You're here. Estrella, is it correct to say, no digas is correct. Es correcto decir, okay, is it correct to say you are the apple of my eye? Por supuesto. Eres la manzana de mi ojo. Es un piropo. That means you are beautiful and I can't stop looking at you. I adore you. Yes. Cuando vine a España apenas sabía inglés, Marta. Digo español. Uno me decía, te adoro. Y yo digo, no soy Richard, no te adoro. Dice, Teodoro, no, Richard. All right. So that was my first problem, okay? Misunderstanding it, the most important moment, I misunderstood it, okay? Yes, es mi sino. In Latin America no dicen es mi sino, es mi destino. That's my fate. Okay, Maria Rosa, say my name one more time. Maria Rosa Campos. Bueno, no tienes acento, ¿eh? Has dejado el acento. Sería Maria Rosa. Así, me tienes que poner acento. Si quieres que te lo diga bien. Maria Rosa Campos. It's like the song. It's Maria. I just met a girl named Maria. And suddenly I found how wonderful the sound could be. Maria Rosa. What's the problem? It's time. No, well, a few more minutes, but no more messages. He visto que se han sumado más mensajes, eh? All right. Carlos Romero. Well, Maria, it's a pleasure. Maria Rosa. Hi, sir. Thank you so much for your help in improving my English. Now you say, help me to improve my English, but thank you for your help. Cuando se dice tu ayuda in mejorar, in improving my English. Thank you, Carlos. Kublai, Lincoln, Garfield, McKinley, Kennedy. Wow. Prim Canoas del Castillo, Canalejas, Eduardo Dato, Spencer. Wow. These are all the people who have been assassinated. My God. Que morbo. Come on, Kublai. All right. All the famous people who've been political assassinations. All right. Jordi from the Balearic Islands. Hello, Richard from Mahón. I remember from Mahón, Menorca. Mahón, donde inventaron la mahonesa. Yes, sir. Jordi, today I was a little bit late, but I'm here. Más vale que tarde que nunca. In English, better late than never. Empezamos con la palabra better. ¿Se entiende? It's better. Better late than never. Better late than never. Okay, Rosa. El pozo está en las... I don't know. You've lost me there, Maria Rosa. You've lost me there. You'll have to expand on that. All right. Kublai, would you say that the G7 includes Italy because it was included in the Plan Marshall? Maybe. It's funny. The G7 are the United States, Canada, Great Britain, Germany, Japan, and Italy. That's 6. Me faltan 7 como con Canarias. I'm missing, wait a minute. The G7, los G7, cuando Rusia está incluido es G8. We have the United States, Canada. Canada shouldn't be included because I think Italy is bigger than Canada in population and in GDP, I think, gross domestic product. The United States, Canada, Great Britain, France, Japan, Italy, and Germany. That's the G7. All right. So Japan is the only country. Canada should not be there. Italy deserves to be there more than Canada, only in terms of gross domestic product. The population of Italy is about 67 or 68 million people. The population of Canada is only 32 or 33 million people. So Italy is twice as big as Canada in population, twice as big. ¿Cómo decir? Twice as big, 2 times bigger, double in population. And I imagine in GDP, gross domestic product, PIB, Producto Interior Bruto, GDP, I imagine it's bigger as well. So Italy probably has more justification than Canada. But because Canada is practically part of the United States, no se lo digas a mis amigos canadienses, that the economies work together so much. The United States, the 2 biggest partners are Canada and Mexico, of course. All right. But maybe it was because it was included in the plan, in the Marshall Plan, not the Plan Marshall, the Marshall Plan, el Plan Marshall. Agueda o Agueda? No, I diría si será Agueda. Bo. Hi, I'm from Argentina. What part? From Salta or Tucumán or Córdoba or Mendoza or Rosario or Misiones or the Patagonia or Buenos Aires? Okay, welcome. Kublai, do you still suffer from APP? Yes. I always suffer from APP. APP is acute pathological punctuality. Yes, puntualidad aguda. Yes, acute. How do you say acute? Puntualidad patológica aguda. Okay. Acute pathological punctuality. Of course, all my life, it's my fate. Es mi sino. It's my fate. And I have a lunch at 1:30, but it's only 5 minutes on foot from here. So I'll arrive on time, but I have to take off the makeup. Marta put makeup on my face. Not for this, but previously I did 1 hour on television for La Dos de Televisión Española. Repito, entra en Google, pones Vaughan, RTVE a la carta, RT, B chica, E a la carta. B chica para mis amigos en Latinoamérica. Y presto, ahí estaré yo enseñando. Enseñando, porque aquí no estoy enseñando. Right here, I'm haciendo el ganso a little bit, you know, just goofing off. You know, Goofy, the Walt Disney character? That's Goofy. And the expression goofing, W-O-F simple. Goofing off es hacer el ganso, hacer el tonto. Hacer el chorra, como dicen aquí a veces. That's goofing off. No sé si quién vino primero, Goofy el personaje o la acción. I don't know which came from which, but goofing off. But if you go into Vaughan, RTB chica E o RTV a la carta, you will enter toda una historial de, hasta ahora están disponibles como 31 programas de curso. Esto es curso, eh? All right, Kublai, yes, I still suffer. Maria Rosa, thank you so, falta el you. Thank you so much for repeating my name. Maria Rosa, yes. All right, you're welcome. Laura Con Santana, doing great, Richard. Happy to see you again. Happy to see you, Laura. Okay, Victor Perez. Hi, Richard. Regards from Chile. Where I'm from? Santiago, Valparaíso, Viña del Mar, Concepción, Atacama, the Atacama Desert. It's a pleasure to have you here. And then Encarna. Good afternoon, Mr. Vaughan. I am from Cogollos de Guadix in Granada. Granada, de tierra de bellas mujeres. Granada. You can visit it. It's a wonderful place. Well, 1 month ago, or yes, yeah, I was there about a month and a half ago. All right. I want to buy un Carmen. Quiero un Carmen. Con vista a la Alhambra. The Alhambra. Yeah. All right, Maria Rosa. The chicken is in the chair. Anda. Chicken falta la C. C cae en medio, eh? The chicken is on the chair. Depende. Si tiene brazos como este, sería in the chair, diría yo. The chicken is on the chair. Okay. Pollo. Claro, con X. The pollo's en la silla. Yeah. El pollo está en la silla. All right. Now I know. So, I live in Entre Rios. Wow, Entre Rios. That's in Argentina, right? Or Entre Rios. Sería entre el río Paraná y el río Paraguay, ¿no? Entre el Paraná y el Paraguay. Those are two very important rivers that come down to the Rio de la Plata. Yes. I can't remember which one's more important. I think el río Paraguay. Y el Paraná es afluente del Paraguay, creo. Oh, el Paraguay es... You tell me, is the Paraná a tributary of the Paraguay, the river Paraguay, or is the river Paraguay a tributary of the Paraná? And you live between the two. Set up, posiblemente. I'm speculating. All right, Entre Rios. I live in between rivers. All right. Victor Perez. Hi, Richard. I was born in Frutillar in the south. No, I was born in Frutillar in the south of Chile. South of Chile, sería Antártida. The Antarctic is south of Chile. But Frutillar is in the south of Chile. Morocco is south of Spain. But Granada is in the south of Spain, and Frutillar is in the south of Chile. But currently I live in Santiago. All right. Mario Alberto, Chubut, Patagonia, Argentina. Wow. I've never heard of Chubut. Never heard of it. Patagonia con P mayúscula. All right. Thank you very much, Mario Alberto. Ya está, Marta. Oh, not bad. I'm tired. It's time for me to take a nap. I'm going to take a short nap and then go to lunch. And I'll be back next Monday, okay? Sin falta. Only if I die between now and next Monday. That's the only excuse. ¿Y qué excusa tienes? Pues me morí. I died. Me he muerto. ¿Es válida? Is that a valid excuse? But that's the only excuse. Even if I have the coronavirus, I'll come here. Martha can wear a mask. Okay. And I will give you a class. All right. Thank you very much for writing. It's a pleasure again, as usual. As always, as usual. It's a pleasure, and I wish you the best and have a great week. See you next Monday. Bye-bye.